Our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. And God said, "Love your enemy," and I obeyed him and loved myself. We are limited, not by our abilities, but by our vision. Keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life, between what is said and not meant, and what is meant and not said. Most of love is lost. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared scars. Never has it been known that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. Love is the only flower that grows and blossoms without the aid of the seasons. All can hear, but only the sensitive can understand. All can hear, but only the sensitive can understand. If I accept the sunshine and warmth, then I must also accept the thunder and lightning. Your pain is the breaking of the cell that encloses your understanding. Our worst fault is our preoccupation with the faults of others. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. You may forget with whom you laughed. You will never forget with whom you wept. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. The truly great man is he who will master no one, and who will be mastered by none. Love that is cleansed by tears will remain eternally pure and beautiful. The strong grows in solitude where the weak withers away. Beauty is that which attracts your soul, and that which loves to give and not to receive. Love that does not renew itself every day becomes a habit, and in turn a slavery. Love has the power that dispels death, charm that conquers the enemy. Yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. The voice of life in me cannot reach the ear of life. You just hope that we may not feel lonely. Those who give you a serpent when you ask for a fish may have nothing but serpents to give. Tears have cleansed my eyes, and errors have taught me the language of the hearts. The giving and receiving of pleasure is a need and an ecstasy. The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. When we oppose the hidden conscience, it does us hurt. When we betray it, it judges us. Your saying I do not understand you is praise beyond my worth, and an insult you do not deserve. The obvious is that which is never seen until someone expresses it simply. When we turn to one another for counsel, we reduce the number of our enemies. Most people who ask for advice from others already resolve to act as it pleases them. Vague and nebulous is the beginning of all things, not their end. Progress lies not in enhancing what is, but in advancing toward what will be. But memory is an autumn leaf that murmurs a while in the wind and then is heard no more. Only the sore foot can give a hand to him who stumbles. The earth is like a beautiful bride, who needs no man-made jewels to hide her loveliness. I had a second birth when my soul and my body loved one another and were met. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. It is not a garment I cast off this day, but a skin that I tear with my own hands. It is slavery to live in the mind unless it has become part of the body. And how shall you punish those whose remorse is already greater than their misdeeds?